morning, good afternoon, and good evening to all our disgruntled Americans. I hope everybody's doing well today. Some of you are probably going to answer, no, we're not doing well. I can honestly say that I understand. I get it. Of course you're not going to do well. Not today. Man, I don't even know where to begin with this whole video. Well, as you can see, my brother is not here right now. Mostly because he already has other obligations that are coming up. Which probably means that he doesn't want to do this anymore. Which is fine. I'm still going to. Mostly because I guess I got a lot to say. And hell, I'm just going to go on from there. I'm going to try to get more guests on because I really want to hear other people. I like hearing other people. We're going to be talking mostly about the death of George Floyd. Mostly because well, it's tragic, more than anything. It's a tragic, tragic time. And I'm talking for George. He died while under police custody. Wrongfully, I should say. You know, I mean, what do I say to YouTube? I mean, there's no way to ever truly understand what was going through his head at that point in time. To the officers that did this, you are wrong. Beyond reasoning, you are wrong. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. And your punishment does not fit your crime. I'm sorry. I don't want to be this guy. I don't want to sit there and be that guy who sits there and says, oh, yeah, sure, the police got terminated, you know, and that's going to be the end of it. No. You fucked up. You did. And on top of that, you made your brothers and sisters in uniform look just as bad as you are. Just as bad. I'm sorry, that to me is wrong. Because there are plenty of other men, women, black, white, whatever, you know, color they identify as. What they did was wrong. And they made those other officers look just as bad. Now, I was always taught from an early age to respect our police officers, me and my brother. The main reason why is because we have family, friends, you know, who were police officers, who are police officers, retired, or otherwise. Now, when even they saw this video, they thought it was wrong. So that tells you something right there. That tells you that not all officers are alike. And that concerns me a little bit. Not because they're not all alike. It's that people lump them all together. You know, there are fine, decent police officers out there that they're good people. And unfortunately now they've all been painted in the light of this evil conglomerate, you know, hit squad, you know. And it bugs me. It really does. Just like not all black people are alike. Yeah. Big shocker, I know. Not all black people think the fucking same way. They're not all criminals. They don't need to be all under suspicion. Good, I want to say 85% to 95%. I don't have an exact figure. They're decent people. But just like the cops, there's always that small few that fucks it up for everybody. And it's amazing, really. You know, probably thinking I'm a racist fucking pig for that. Okay. One thing I'm not going to do is apologize. If you hate me, hate me. For God's sakes, I've been hated my entire life. You ain't fucking scaring me none. But what does scare me is what my kids are coming into. All of our children, you know, whether they be black, white, both, or whatever color they are, whatever ethnic background they come from. It bothers me because it's a scary world we live in now. We forgot how to raise our children. We forgot to raise them as good people. Because of George's death, we have people looting places like Target and entire neighborhoods of stores, destroying windows, and that's wrong. That's wrong too. That's most definitely wrong. And because of that, we have another man dead. Now, I don't know the young man's name, but I do know that he was gunned down by a store owner. Store owner hasn't been revealed either. And then, right in front of that, police officers were trying to resuscitate him. So as you can see, not all of them are alike. And that's the thing that bothers the shit out of me right there. Is that we're lumping everybody together in these little groups. It's amazing, really. Is it really so wrong to want common sense back? Is it? Because the friends that I have, they don't fuck with the police too much. In fact, they leave them alone, and the cops leave them alone. So what does that say? I'm looking for an explanation, I really am. People keep telling me, I don't know what it's like to be a black individual. And you're right, I don't. I'm not in your shoes. All I know is what it's like to be me. And me, what I see, is a man dying, a police officer losing his whole life because of a stupid action that got another man killed. 3 other officers that did stupid fucking things that cost them their life. that resulted in another man getting killed. People black and white, and all colors in between, looting, destroying people's businesses. For what? What does it get you? I need to know. For God's sakes, it can't be for a fucking protest. Please don't tell me it was for a fucking protest. Because even George's family sat there and said, verbatim, that all they want is peace. And we have people everywhere acting like animals. Looking for a reason to steal. A reason to go apeshit. On people that had nothing to do with what those 4 officers did. So tell me, where's your logic? To those 4 officers, where's your logic in hurting that man like that? Just sitting on his fucking head. Tell me, what was the logic in that? He was a handcuffed man that was not showing any resistance of arrest. And you sat on him like a fucking damn beanbag chair. Where was the logic? Tell me. And that's the funny fucking part right there. Not one person is showing any kind of logic whatsoever. And that bugs the shit out of me. Common sense. That's all I'm looking for, people. Common fucking sense. And nobody's showing it. I'm probably nobody. To anybody out there who's listening. It scares me. Because I don't know who to trust anymore. I can't believe I said that. I don't know who to trust anymore. And that bothers me. That scares me, something awful. We're coming to be a country that it's going to be chaos. And that's the part that worries me. Something's going to set this powder keg off, and more people are going to die. More people are going to die. Innocents. Black, white, Hispanic, Middle Eastern, Asian, whatever else you're a part of. Gay, straight. It scares me. Why can't we just leave each other alone? Why is it that every single time we seem like we're going to be okay, one person fucks it up for everybody? Are we designed for chaos? Are we designed for hatred? Because quite frankly, I don't hate anybody. I don't need to hate anybody. Why it doesn't suit me. I can crack jokes on you all day long. And you can crack jokes on me. In fact, I expect that same kind of treatment. But I'm very tired. I'm tired of the insanity. I'm tired of the anger. I'm tired of the hatred. What do you say to something like that? Because you can't convince others. To the ones who agree with me, I don't know what to tell you. To the ones who want to hate me, fine. I accept it. To the ones who don't even want to listen, I hope you find a channel that you like. My name is Phil, and this is Disgruntled Americans. If you want to like, comment, or subscribe, that's entirely up to you. We're available at Facebook /Americans, MERICANS. Obviously YouTube, Disgruntled Americans. If you have any questions or comments from me or my brother, whatever the case, you can find us at wolfphilandzack@gmail.com. Hopefully we're going to be getting more sites out there. And like I said, I'm going to be having more guests come on. Why? Because if he ain't going to be there, then I'm going to have more people coming on stating their opinions. Sorry for me sweating so much. It's just fucking hot in the studio. We're getting things fixed. But, yeah. With the whole COVID thing and people looting, it's amazing, really. There was one funny thing found out about the looting that I thought was hilarious, really. That people were still looting with their masks on. Does that make sense to anyone? Anyway. This is Phil at Disgruntled Americans. Signing off. Stay safe, and there will be more videos.